Good morning, myself Apurva Jyoti. Today we are going to learn about reservations in Gram Panchayat and all. What are reservations in Gram Panchayat, teacher? Reservations in the sense few seats will be allotted for like categories of SC, ST, scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, or for women. Like they'll be selecting few seats and they'll be keeping aside for them, means they'll be giving those seats only for those women or SC, ST category, because they should treat all the people equally, right? If only the people who have money or who are educated, if they are able to stand in the election, that is if they are able to contest in the election, what about the other people? For that reason they have allotted some reservations, like for women we have to allot so many number of seats, for SC, ST like this. This for that reason they have prepared that reservation category. So we'll see now detailedly. It is often very difficult for women to get elected as a ward member or a sarpanch. Means it is very difficult for women to get elected. Teacher, why is it difficult? Because in most of the villages and all, in most of the families of rural areas, they would think that women should not stand in the elections or they don't have a right, only men have that right, and that is only good for men, not for women and all. But those are all false assumptions, means that is all to their thinking, but it is not correct. So that's why it is very difficult for them to stand, because in those rural areas mostly women are uneducated, most of the population is uneducated, right? So it is very difficult because they have to come forward, they have to think about the entire village and all. These bodies are therefore dominated by men. Why is this difficult? I said you, that because in the villages they'll be thinking that men are more higher than women, they'll be giving more importance to men, right? So it is very difficult for them. These men who are there, they'll be dominating women and all. As a result, the needs and views of half of the population go unrepresented. So that's the reason when men are dominating women, women will not come forward and they'll not stand in the elections to become as a representative or a leader. So half of the needs which are there, because woman is the main person who will know what are the needs of the family, what should be given equal importance in the society and all. So if they are not coming forward and not being elected as a leader, half of the needs of the family which are there, they'll be unseen or rejected. Keeping these problems in mind, it has been decided by the parliament that 50% of the panchayat ward members and sarpanches will be women and their places are reserved for them. So thinking that, seeing this problem, and they have thinked a lot on this, and then they have decided that 50% of the panchayat ward members, means ward members who are there, out of that 50% of the ward members should be women. Means if 100 seats are there, then out of that 50, in the sense 50 number of seats should be reserved for women and all. They have started thinking. Similarly, there is a reservation policy for SC/STs, BCs, to ensure that persons from all sections of the society get elected to the panchayat. Not only for the women, even for scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, and backward caste. For all these people, they have arranged this reservation system. They are also giving these people a chance to participate in the election, so that their caste or the village people of their family also get improved. They'll also think about their problems and provide solution to them. That's why they are also welcomed to participate in the elections and to stand in the elections to become representatives or leaders. Thus panchayat functions as representative institution of all people in rural areas. So that's the reason panchayat is behaving or acting like a representative institution. Institution means one organization, like school institution, like that. Representative, like a leader organization, this panchayat is functioning in what? In rural areas. Now, teacher, how are elections conducted? You all know that our family members, whenever there is an elections going on, our parents, brothers who have completed 18 years of age or above 18 will be getting an voter card. You have seen voter card, no? So using that, they'll be taking to the nearby pool booths, election booths, and they'll be checking the list whether their name is there or not. If their name is there, they are allowed to keep their vote, means they are allowed to put their vote. Elections. Normally, elections to Gram Panchayat takes place once in 5 years. So, these elections which are there for Gram Panchayat, the elections which are conducted, they are conducted for once in 5 years. Means for 5 years, once they'll be conducting. During these elections, every voter casts 2 votes, one to elect the ward member and another to elect the sarpanch. So in 5 years, one time they'll be voting, they'll be conducting election, but they'll vote for 2 times. That is, teacher, how is this possible? Only one time they are conducting, how can they vote for 2? Means one vote they'll be putting for this ward member and all, and the other vote they'll be putting to elect sarpanch. The person who gets the maximum votes is declared elected. So the one who will be getting many number of votes, like if I am there, if 2 class leaders are there who have to become first class leader, if the one who are scoring more marks, they'll be elected as class leader, first class leader, right? Like that, here also the member who is getting more number of votes, he is declared, he is said as a elected or a leader. If you like my video, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.